Hello and welcome to our live stream. We're actually not 100% sure whether it's working. Hopefully it is. We're trying out a different streaming platform to stream onto YouTube because we have been experiencing some difficulties with setting up the stream on OBS. So we are very excited to be opening up our very first items from the 22-23 match attacks uh, season. So you can see here we have the starter pack over here, as well as 4 mini tins. So we're very excited about this because we may have a chance of getting black edge cards. Hopefully we get a few of those, as well as hopefully an autograph card because we have not had a chance to get autograph cards just yet. So we are going to just start by opening up the starter pack. So that will give us um, the folder, and we can get started in filling out the collection for this particular season. Right. So we've been waiting for quite some time. We finally got our hands on it, and here you go. This is the checklist. Let me try and orient it. It's a little bit of a challenge, but you do have the 3 packs here. The 2 packs of 12 cards, the 6 card pack with what I believe will be the Black Edge limited edition card. Right, the exclusive, not Black Edge, I think it's the exclusive Trent Alexander Arnold card. So we do have the game guide here. We're trying to find a way to, I guess, yeah, right. So we have the game guide here. It's the first look, and you do get to see what's installed for this season. And of course, let's take a look, shall we? There are autograph cards, and I believe there are numbered parallels to be found this season as well. First edition, of course, we've gotten a couple of those packets. We do have the crystal parallel foil, which looks, I think, amazing this season. We have the new mirror foils. We've seen some of them in the first edition packs. We have legends, and I'm really looking forward to getting the Cantona legend card, right? And of course, next gen, the mirror holographic foil cards. And this year, of course, they have combined the man of the match with signature style. And of course, over here we have the heritage style, heritage cards. There's, I think, quite a number of them to collect, 32. That's quite a fair bit. And we do have 9 black edge cards. I'm wondering whether it's listed player, defeated players, and stats. Uh, it doesn't appear to have like a listing of what are the 9 players, but I think Messi is one of them. So it'll be quite nice to get that. And of course, 100 clubs, as you can see here. That's the full lineup. No United player, unfortunately, for 100 clubs. And of course, the Chrome Shield cards. So, and of course, Chrome Preview cards. Right, so there are, of course, limited edition cards. There are what appears to be 27 of them, right, for this season. And Jadon Sancho is one of them for United. And of course, your exclusive edition cards that come with the mini pins. There are, of course, autograph cards where we have autograph player cards. Here's the lineup. I think it's ultra rare autograph cards. And of course, there are, I think, autograph cards with 2 players on them. I think that will be quite something. And there are mirror and sequentially numbered cards as well in the 22-23 season. So I think all around, I think this is going to be quite a little bit more exciting compared to previous seasons. And of course, they have like coin. I think these are coin relics as well as jersey relics. And what do they have? They have boot relics, right? Pieces of boots of player boots that have been worn, right? And there are uh, winner title winner mementos, which I think would be this little metal pieces, I believe. And of course, player worn jerseys to be found. So these are all quite, I think, interesting. And we have, of course, the lineup of the products here. We are very much starting the season here, and we have the festive countdown advent calendar coming, which promises exclusive edition cards. right? And that's something you want to make sure you get a hands on. And of course, there are other products in from Tops themselves, and of course the checklist over here. Right, so all in, we are super excited to get started, and this is, of course, our very first opening of the 22-23 uh, product, and we are going to start setting up our folder first with, is that supposed to be an insert? I think there was like a spine insert or something like that. Maybe it's still in the packet, but we are just going to set up the folder here just before we start opening up the two packs, and of course we can start populating them with the cards that we will be getting in the two packets as well as the four mini pins. Right, I hope you're excited to get started as I am. Of course, this is the play mat that you see over here. The play mat, I think it's the standard issue, and it's really too big to be seen on the screen, so we'll not take a look at it. But basically, it's this thing. So we're going to go ahead. We have two packs here. Let's just get within. Right. Hopefully we get a few black edge cards. I think they'll be fantastic. And and if we get lucky enough, maybe we get our very first autograph cards in this sitting. We do have a few more. We have the mega tins coming. We may do that on a different screen, but we are going to start by opening up the um, two packets first before going on to the mini pins you see over here. So starting card number one, Tottenham defender. Right, let's take a look. First look, Davison Sanchez. I think it looks great. The design, of course, I think we've seen that in the first edition as well, but I think this is a new card that was not in the first edition pack. Second card, Monaco defender. Uh, Disasi, right? Monaco, I believe, was new in this season. We have a United defender here. Let's see, it's Wan Bissaka who has unfortunately not been playing this season, right? So Sociedad are their opponents in the Europa League. In the coming game, it's Romero, keeper, and Juventus. This would be a base card. Is Vlahovic, the striker. Barcelona midfielder. Who will this be? Let's take a look. It's Sergi Roberto, right? I think the cards this season look fantastic. With the black background and Real Madrid forward, this would be Benzema, right? I think the design looks great. Um, and we are moving on to, I believe, will be inserts soon. So we have a stopper card here. So we're just gonna flip over. This would be the last base card for now for West Ham, and we are entering the inserts. So this would be Donnarumma, stopper card, Warrior, Alaba, and I think this would be, oh, nice. We get our first Legends card here from this 22-23 season, and it's Legend Laudrup, Brian Laudrup, for Rangers. Right. So this is our very first ever. Oh, nice. Right. So we've managed to get Anthony AX in AX kit in the Heritage card. So just very recently moved to United, scored his first goal on his debut. So we have Anthony here. Right. So that's a great start, I think, promising, hopefully a sign of things to come, and that we'll be quite lucky in our next few packets. We will be opening up the second packet here, and let's see. Oh, right, that looks to be something shiny there. Let's hope it's something amazing. Alright, so we're gonna start with the base cards, and this will be, sorry, this is not the base card. This is the Crystal Parallel Korea. So this is the Crystal Parallel this season. It looks fantastic. And I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that around and start with the base cards first. We've just spoiled it. The last card we've gotten is the uh, Crystal Parallel card. So we're going to go ahead here. This will be United Club Badge, right? Arsenal player Tomiyasu, and Arsenal, of course, back in this season's Champions League edition or rather, 2-2-2 match attack season because they're back in Europe in the Europa League. Locatelli for Juventus, Sociedad Club Badge, Ajax, Hasbir, Carrasco, and we have the club badge for Borussia, Adan, and Enforcer, Sutek, Freestyler, Kulusevski, Next Gen Tavares for Arsenal. Right, so the second pack slightly disappointing, but we do get our very first crystal parallel. And we're just gonna go ahead and open this up. This will contain, I believe, will it be the exclusive edition? Will be the tactic cards and the exclusive edition card. Right, so this is the rewards card. We have the Trent Alexander-Arnold limited edition, another Vinicius Junior Gold limited edition, and the 4 tactic cards that comes with every starter pack. So there you go. That's the first starter pack we've opened, and we've gotten our very first uh, Crystal Parallel card, Legend card, as well as Anthony in Heritage, Top Heritage card. So that has been uh, quite a nice, I think. Let's just do this. That has been a good start, I believe. Right. So we are going to go ahead and start opening our mini pins in just a brief moment. So these are the cards that we have gotten so far. They're fantastic. And the Trent Alexander-Arnold, that's only in the starter pack. Right. So we're going to go ahead and open up the mini pins. We are going to start with Green Glow, which will come with the exclusive edition Leon Goretzka. Right. So very first pin, hopefully we get something nice in here. Still haven't seen an autograph card or touched one with our own hands. Hopefully today's the day. Right, let's take a look. Okay, looks like the inserts are below, so we're gonna start off here with Julian Brandt. Topps Heritage card, Julian Brandt, Kearney for Arsenal, Firmino, Cancelo, and that's the Gold Limited Edition, so the Sly, right? So that's our second one in the sitting, Gruyere, Chilwell, the Leap, and this is the green. Is it the neon green? Yeah, it's the green glow. Right, it's the green glow limited edition. There we have Goretzka. Right, it looks great. Right, so we're putting that over here. And continuing with Kuna, with Memphis, Fekir, Arserbi, Tomori, AX Club Badge, Kyo Hernandez, Anthony, base card, Monaco Club Badge, Rudiger for Real Madrid, Korea, Borussia, Club Badge, Boscagli, Locatelli, Neuer, Lokonga, Joel Matip, Zinchenko, match winner Lewandowski, right? Stopper Donnarumma, that's our second. Alaba as well, that's a repeat. Antonio, match winner. De Gea, stopper. Warrior, Laporte, And this would be, oh, nice. We've gotten our legend, uh, Shemichael. Right, so this is one of two that we really want, and we probably don't mind multiple copies of. So this will be Shemichael Legend for United. That's really nice. And we are, of course, on the lookout for Legend Cantona as well. That's something that we really want to get. And next gen, Cole Palmer, Leipzig is ooh, first 100 club. Right. So man of the match, signature style Angelino. Right. I think this is our first man of the match. We are just going to leave that somewhere here. Right. First 100 club, Tidwar Couture and Crystal Parallel. Ruli. Right. So 100 club, our first look at our very first ever 100 club is Couture. Right. So that's nice. It's a really nice design. I think the season with the 100 club packs, being overlaid behind and in front of the player. And of course, having Peter Schmeichel, legend card. Uh, Very good start, I will say. We have yet to see a Black Edge card. Hopefully, we see that in. Let's go with the Pedri booster tin. So this is Pedri, Red Ray, Red Ray booster tin. Hopefully, we get Pedri. No, we definitely are getting Pedri. Hopefully, we get Legend Cantona or even a signature, not signature style, but a autograph card. Right, so Red Ray, here we go. So it's very early days in this collection. Everything will be quite new to us, but even then, we've gotten a couple of repeats. Um, yeah, and that's to be, I think expected with things like that. And we do start things off here with Marquinhos. Uh, right, Marquinhos heritage style looks fantastic. I think, yeah, it looks like is it 2008? Yeah, Perisic for Tottenham. Uh, Ralston Tete, who has of course gone on loan, is it at Nice? I think. The Red Ray, no, this is not the Red Ray, this is Joshua Kimmich, limited edition, right? Gold limited edition. Ramos for PSG, Chiesa, Juventus, Lermandi. This is the limited edition Pedri that comes guaranteed in the pack. It looks fantastic. Munir, base card, Fatih, Lamir, Frimpong, Chukwueze, Latromimos, rumored at one point to be joining United, but there's a lot of rumors. Disasi, I think that's a repeat. Chris Smalling, Yabi, we have plenty of that from the first edition pack. Uh, Dortmund Batch, Ferran Torres, Canales, Munir, Danilo, Oyarzabal, Dalo. Fantastic start for United this season. Been starting the last four games, I believe. Emerson Royale, Camara. All right, and it's the inserts. This will be Mahrez, Lionel Messi, our very first Lionel Messi match winner. Right, uh, stopper Cobel for Borussia, Griezmann match winner. Alisson Becker, stopper. Kimmich, Warrior. We do get plenty of Kimmiches. It's like the most popular Bayern player, I think. And this would be next gen Chalobah, Real Madrid card next. And oh, I think you get 100 clubs. So this is a Tony Cruz signature style. Fantastic man of the match signature style. And you get 100 club. It's Benzema. Nice. Right, so next gen, Oliver Skip, 100 club Benzema, and that looks like a crystal parallel cut at the bottom. Right, so let's just enjoy the Benzema 100 club first. We've gotten two of the Real Madrid 100 clubs. And it's the Benzema 101, of course, right? So it's 101. It's the unbeatable card, and you can see the design is great. They actually have it's a great looking design. 101 Benzema, and the crystal parallel card is Alcantara. Alcantara for Liverpool. Right, crystal parallel Alcantara, and that's pretty decent. We've gotten like 200 bucks, and we've gotten the unbeatable uh, Benzema here in this particular tin. That's a great start, and we are going to go ahead and open up the Haaland mini booster tin. So of course, Haaland to Man City doing pretty well for Man City there, and this would be the blue burst mini tin. Right, so let's take a look. Quite something. Blue burst. Hopefully we get maybe our very first autograph. Still very hopeful of getting like an autograph card. I think it's a pretty great start for us in the collection. Gotten Schmeichel legend. We've gotten the 100 club unbeatable 100 club Benzema, and yeah, it's been a pretty decent start. And we get Memphis heritage card. I think it's fantastic. Looks great. It's a heritage style card. Memphis, right? Arcebi, Tomori, repeat once again. AX, and unfortunately our first repeat gold limited edition. That's a Kimmich, Angelino, Lanzini, Ferland Mendy, and this is Harlan. Harlan, oh, I think we have something special in there. I'm not too sure. Looks like there's something interesting in there. We will take a look when we get there. But this is a Harlan uh, exclusive edition, limited edition card, and it's the yeah, it looks pretty decent as it can be for a United fan looking at Man City card, right? So we continue with Pepe. These games, Bonucci, Pepe, a different Pepe, right? Konate, Jack Grealish, Gundogan, two Man City players in a row before we get Martial, who unfortunately was injured recently. Looks like a breakout season for him once again. Karemi, Suzani, Oyarzabal, Rodrigo, Savic, Adeyemi, and moving on to Tammy Abraham. Monaco card this would be Golovin, still around, Russian player. Oh, right. Tasvir, and this looks like a Chrome preview card of Oyarzabal. Yep, that's right. It's the Chrome preview card, our very first Chrome preview card in this particular collection. It's Oyarzabal. Yeah, like it's great that we got our first Chrome preview card. Just a little disappointed as Oyarzabal. Um, yeah, but here you go. That's a Chrome preview card. It's CR12. Not sure out of how many. We have to consult the book later, but we're just trying to figure out where to put this. Let's just leave it here and we'll make some space. Right. So continuing onto the mirror foil. That's Bowen. Saka has been in great form, I must say, for Arsenal. Stopper, Upamecano, Ter Stegen, Stopper, Sule, Enforcer, McTominay, right? And we have for Monaco match winner, Volan, Evan Volan, sorry, man of the match signature style Volan. Arsenal defender, this will be next gen Tavares. Man United keeper, it can only be oh nice, a repeat legend Peter Schmeichel. We're still waiting on a Cantona, but we have a duplicate Peter Schmeichel, and that's great. And we do finish this tin with a Gavi Crystal Parallel, which is fantastic. Right, Crystal Parallel Gavi, loving the Crystal Parallel designs this year. They look fantastic, and I think it's something that we can definitely look forward to collecting. And we're gonna end things off with Purple Power mini tin. I wonder how they come up with the names, right? And it's guaranteed Messi exclusive edition, and hopefully another chance for us to get our very first autograph card. Right. So last tin to be opening up on this stream. We may try again with another stream, right? Just to make sure that we kind of doing it right. We've yet to see a chrome shoe, and I don't think it will be found in this tin, just based off the cross section of things. Looks like a pretty normal distribution of cards. Some slight damage there, which is unfortunate, but hopefully nothing too serious. The good cards, and we get a repeat Anthony. Right, this is Anthony Heritage Style. During Timber, the Sassy Smalling, Paul Torres, which we have a couple of gold limited edition Paul Torres from the first edition packs. Kamavinga, right? Lodi, and Torgan Hazard. And we do get the limited edition purple power Messi over here. Very slight damage on the edge there. Vinicius, Kai Havertz, Kingsley Coman, Eleni, Keita, Gundogan, Davis, Ryan Kent, Suarez, Van Ginkel, Wijnaldum, Bastoni, Rodriguez, Jupp, Real Madrid batch, and we enter this part with Sporting Lisbon Club batch, Rafa Silva, this is Captain Gaspar, Enforcer Verratti, Freestyler Modric, match winner Harry Kane, right? Vinicius Junior, match winner. We're looking forward to trying to get like the first edition of that, but we weren't successful. Ter Stegen, Oblak, Next Gen Oliver Skid, Tony Cruz, match winner. Looks like a pretty normal last three cards. We do have Chaloba again. 100 Club Verratti, that's nice. Third 100 Club, and Diogo Costa for Crystal Parallel of Porto, right from Porto. Alright, so there you go, our very first live stream of Match Attax 22-23. We did end up with a Chrome preview card for Yazabal, and we have the legend Peter Schmeichel here. Couple of them in this sitting. So hopefully we get much better cards. I think it's a great start here. We did get the unbeatable 100 Club Benzema here, which is fantastic. And we are very much looking forward to continuing with the collection. And thank you so much for joining us. I hope you had fun watching us open up the starter pack as well as the four mini pins. And we will be back, I believe, in a very short while to be opening up the mega pins and giving a first look at them. So thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you around on the next stream.